Okay, folks, here we are at Lincoln Beach on Utah Lake. First time I made a video here. Kind of appropriate. This is my 80th birthday, so hope I get at least 80 tugs. Down here with a couple of other old 80-year-olds. Lynn Jacobson, who's known as Boatload of Kids on our fishing board. And Richard Johnson, who's Richard J, and his wife Violet, who's Mrs. J. And we're all going to be out here today playing around with hopefully catfish, a walleye or two, white bass, whatever wants to come play and wish us a happy birthday. See you later. There's a couple old reprobates, Boatload of Kids, Richard J. Getting ready to go out and join us on the water. That's what an old guy looks like trying to get launched in a kayak. Bon voyage, sir.
Took a little doing, but I made it.
We'll have a real good one. We'll see you back here later. I'll probably come in about 11:30. And there's Richard getting launched. So we've got a 3-person BFT flotilla. Lynn's backing up his BLK Maru. See y'all. Well, here we are pulling away from the ramp. 6:57 in the morning. Water temperature is 75 degrees here in the marina. Well, by golly, 7:26 and done gone bendo. Feels like it's a catfish. Got him on the buzz flag and a crawler rig, trying for something that didn't have whiskers but bigger teeth and funny eyes. But since it's my birthday, I'll accept tugs from any direction. Got no pride at all. Let's see if he got any size to him. Probably ought to get a net out too if I'm going to invite him aboard. He's not all that big, but by golly, he's an icebreaker and a skunk killer. Come on in. Crawl in the net. I know you can do it. Now if I got the strength to lift him up. Oh, there you go. Really not all that big. But like I say, we're happy birthday. We'll accept volunteers from any direction. Okay, this one was caught on the little chartreuse of the red spots, whirly flig. We'll unbuckle him and put him back. Send your buddies to come play. Well, here it is, 7:32, and I got something else. Don't know what it is yet. Not fighting quite like a kitty cat. There we go, got a little pull to him. Come on up. Join the party. It's got some heft to it, but it's not head thumping like a catfish. Come on up. Just better get a net out if I'm going to invite him aboard. This one was on the Fire Tiger whirly flig with a buzz blade. The other one was on the chartreuse with the 3 spots. but it is on a crawler rig still. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see what you... Oh, that's a big old nasty black daddy cat. Come on, nasty black daddy cat. Got you in the net. Now let's see if I can get you aboard. Yeah, that's a good one. Better put the bump board up to see how big that one is. And again, that's on the whirly flig with a buzz blade on it, chartreuse. And this one took it down in a little bit, but I think I can get him out of there. Go ahead and get those hooks out. Plus the one in the net. Don't need that one. Don't need that one in the net. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I want you up on the bump board, but not like that. I'd rather put you up there under my power, not your power. These things do got a lot of power. Come on, let's slide you on down there and see what kind of length you got on you. And there, as I can tell with you flopping around, you're only about 25, 26 inches. But you got a lot more attitude. Yeah. Get down there and settle down just for a second. Just need to get you measured out just for a second. Darn spines are all caught up there. There we go. Yep, 27 inches. Okay, over you go. Gonna make a change here. I've been using a regular bottom bouncer sinker, and that's hanging up a lot. So I'm going to what I call my hanger shot rig. It's a piece of clothes hanger with a loop on it. Put that on the end clip. This tends to glide up and over the snags a lot more easily than the standard sinkers. And not a lot of rocks out here, but there's just enough that it can be a nuisance sometimes. So that's what's good about having that little cross-lock clip on there. You can change the weights whenever you need to. This is going back to the chartreuse buzzbait whirly flig. Okay, I'm going to make a change in rigging. I've been using this type of sinker, but it's been hanging up on the rocks a little too much. So I'm going to what I call my hanger shot rig, which is a piece of clothes hanger wire that's about 1/4 of an ounce. Goes right on the old cross-lock clip, so it's a quick change. And that tends to glide up over the rocks a lot more easily. Okay, here we are, just cruising around out here at about 0.56 miles an hour. We're 9.7 feet of water. Seeing a few fish on the bottom. Dragging 2 whirly flig with buzz baits on them and night crawlers. Hoping to pick up walleyes, but settle for a few catfish. Got no pride. My goodness, we got us another one on this on the Fire Tiger one. Feels like it got a little weight to it. And another happy birthday kitty on my fishing cake. Happy birthday to me. Fun, fun, fun. That's what it's all about. Yeah, this one's playing around. I just barely put the new bait back out there and he jumped all over it. By the way, we're fishing about 10 or 11 feet of water out here. Water conditions are pretty good for Utah Lake, but we did have a blow last night with a little cloudiness in it. Ooh. He taking line off the drag there. I'm guessing it's more than a little bullhead. Better be. And put that down to make things a little easier when I get time to bring it in. Whoa, and there he goes. Looks like he wants to do the round and round. Catfish been known for that. I've had some of them take me around 3 or 4 times before I get them in. So I usually bring in my other lines once I hook a big one. Otherwise, you end up with a whole lot of tangles that really interfere with your fishing day. Come on in. Well, it's 7:48 in the morning and we've already got 3 kitty cats, so it's not a bad day so far. Well, we don't have this one yet, but working on him. And around we go again. Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. This one's got some shoulders to him. I bet he's at least in the 28-inch category, maybe bigger. Haven't got a 30-inch out of here for a while, but there's a lot of them in here that are bigger. Fishing with this lighter gear normally isn't going to hook you up with the big ones. And around we go some more. Come on, you got to get an insane desire to come up and crawl in the net. Get out of the sun. Folks at home don't like to be looking into the sun. Come on. I better take this rod back. It's got a bend in it. And it's got a pretty good sized fish pulling on it too. Round and round we go. This is a classic big kitty battle. Yeah, it looks like he's coming up a little bit. See if maybe we can at least get a look at him. Decide whether he's worth all that effort or not. Come on. Oh, come on. Pick on a poor old 80-year-old man, even if it is my birthday. You can see that hanger shot rig hanging there. And a big swirl in the water. Big catfish tail. Sad tale, but true. Come on up. This, oh yeah, that's a big mama kitty. Come on. Just can't get it quite over the net. Come on. There we go. Now we'll see if I got the energy left to lift it up on the board. Getting too old for this stuff. But considering the alternative, I think I'll be okay with getting older. Put that up there. Get the kitty out here to show the folks back home. And that's the whirly flag with a fire tiger buzz blade on it. Okay, let's put this sucker on the board and then I'll get him unhooked and release him. Looks like that's another 27-incher. That's good. Okay, Mrs. Kitty, you just go back and make some more kitties. By golly, I got me a white bass on my buzz blade. Anyway, I got one. We got a blob of baby bullhead catfish swimming around out there. See that dark mass under the water. Periodically they come up higher, a little more visible. You can see them moving around out there. A whole bunch of baby catfish. Unfortunately, they'll just be pests. Not many people go after the bullheads, but they do contribute to the food chain. Well, that about wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I didn't finish up with a bunch of action shots of leaping catfish and all that good stuff, but combination of several of the sequences not turning out very well and getting hot, and we got off the water early. This is what you have to end up with. Just kind of do a synopsis. Was a happy birthday. My wife was out of town, which was the best present she could have given me. Got to go fishing with some old friends. Heavy on the old. We're all over 80 years old, which qualifies us all for geezerdom. We entitled our report, Gathering of the Geezers. And we actually caught some fish, which is really a good thing when you go fishing. And we were off the water early by about 11 a.m. It kind of got hot out there, and we might be old, but we're not stupid. And finally, got in a really good nap when I got home. And at my age, naps are not optional. They're a necessity if you want to keep on living and making more videos. So watch for future videos. Hope to make a whole bunch more of them.